Today we're exploring how our nervous system controls movement, specifically through lower motor neurons. These neurons play a crucial role in translating brain signals into physical action. Movement involves a complex interplay between the brain, spinal cord, and muscles. The nervous system sends signals to muscles telling them when and how to contract. Lower motor neurons are the key players in this process, acting as the final link between the nervous system and the muscle fibers. Lower motor neurons are located in the spinal cord and brainstem. They send their axons out to the muscles where they form neuromuscular junctions. These junctions are the sites where motor neurons communicate with muscle fibers, causing them to contract and produce movement. Let's follow the journey of a movement signal from the brain to the muscles. Movement begins in the motor cortex of the brain. The motor cortex sends signals down through the brainstem and spinal cord via upper motor neurons. Upper motor neurons carry the movement signal down through the spinal cord and then synapse with lower motor neurons. Lower motor neurons receive that signal from these upper motor neurons and transmit it to the muscles via their axons. At the neuromuscular junction, the signal is transferred to muscle fibers, causing them to contract. The neuromuscular junction is a specialized synapse where the axon terminal of a lower motor neuron meets a muscle fiber. When the motor neuron fires, it releases a neurotransmitter called acetylcholine into the synaptic cleft. Acetylcholine binds to receptors on the muscle fiber, triggering a series of events that lead to muscle contraction. Motor units consist of a single lower motor neuron and all the muscle fibers that it innervates. There are different types of motor units, each suited for different types of movements. Slow twitch motor units are responsible for endurance activities like walking and maintaining posture. Fast twitch motor units are involved in rapid, powerful movements like sprinting and lifting heavy objects. The brain coordinates movement by integrating sensory feedback and sending precise signals to lower motor neurons. This involves several brain regions, including the cerebellum, which helps fine-tune movements and maintain balance, the basal ganglia, which is involved in initiating and regulating movements, and the motor cortex, which plans and executes voluntary movements. Sensory feedback from muscles, tendons, and joints provides the brain with information about the position and movement of the body. This feedback helps adjust and refine movements in real time. For example, when you pick up a cup, sensory feedback allows you to adjust your grip based on the cup's weight and texture. Reflexes are rapid automatic responses to specific stimuli that involve lower motor neurons. For example, the knee-jerk reflex occurs when the patellar tendon is tapped, causing the quadricep muscles to contract. This reflex involves a direct pathway from sensory neurons to lower motor neurons within the spinal cord. When lower motor neurons are damaged, it can lead to serious motor disorders, such as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS. This is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects both upper and lower motor neurons, leading to muscle weakness and atrophy. Spinal muscular atrophy, or SMA, is a genetic disorder that results in the loss of lower motor neurons, causing muscle weakness and wasting. Poliomyelitis is an infectious disease caused by the poliovirus that damages lower motor neurons, leading to paralysis. Rehabilitation and treatment for lower motor neuron disorders focus on maintaining muscle strength and function. Physical therapy, occupational therapy, and assistive devices can help individuals manage symptoms and improve their quality of life. Advancements in research and technology are helping us better understand and treat motor neuron disorders. Techniques like gene therapy, stem cell therapy, and brain-computer interfaces hold promise for future treatments and interventions.